good morning. How are you?
We're living the dream.
good.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm living the same dream, I guess. We're back to work, right?
How has the pandemic been treating you?
Good. It was tough. Like everyone, we had our, really tough days, but I was very blessed. So I had my parents right next door, and my kids were home with me. So I was able to bunker down and still have a lot of family with me.
Theresa, this is probably something you would be able to answer. I've been having a lot of dreams over the last few years involving family members who have passed, and between my ex-wife's mom and my dad who passed away some time ago. Most vividly was a dream I had where my dad was bagging my groceries in the grocery store. It looked the exact same as he normally would, except for he had a big, long beard. And there wasn't much interaction, per se. It was just more like the guy bagging my groceries. It was really weird, but is this just my imagination doing crazy things in my sleep, or are spirits coming to me in my dreams?
That is, so I don't dream of my loved ones that have died. I don't connect with spirit in that way. But some people do. And the difference between a dream and a visitation, which you are having visitations, is when you have this dream and you remember them vividly. And it's so real, and they were exactly the way that they were in healthier days. Because it's their way of saying, this is how I want you to remember me. And I don't want you to remember me sick or suffering. And that is a visitation from their soul. And your dad, I felt when you were telling the story about the bagging of the groceries, I felt that it was his way of saying that everything that you've been through and all of the baggage that you've let go of, he's been with you and supporting you from the other side.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's
yeah, goosebumps.
That's intense. When you do these shows, Theresa, wow, man, that kind of rocked me a little bit. Explain to what goes down when we see you in person, like in Rockford, for instance. What should we expect when we get to see you face to face?
Well, I'm going to show up with my hair and my nails done, great dress, and fabulous shoes. So that's the first thing.
Obviously.
No. I'm going to come out on the stage. I'm going to give a little quick speech to explain what people can expect over the next 2 hours and how I sense and feel the souls of the departed. And then what's going to happen is they're going to start communicating with me, and Spirit is going to guide me around the space, and I'm going to stop in front of someone and start channeling their loved ones. The amazing thing about the experience is that we never know what's going to happen. I have no idea what Spirit is going to have me say, what they're not going to have me say. And listen, I'm the first one to say, that's crazy. Nobody can communicate with someone that has died. And the experience isn't about people believing in me as a medium or what I do. I really want people to believe and know that there truly is more to life than just here in the physical world, but more importantly, that your loved ones are still with you. And all those little things that go on around you that remind you of them, or like what you had, that visitation, that sense of comfort and peace, that is the soul letting you know that they are still with you, and that soul bond has never been broken.
When you do a show, Theresa, has there ever been a time where you're like, okay, we've hit our 2 hours and you're still just getting bombarded with, I guess, communications? Like, how do you just shut it off?
I usually go over and then I get in trouble. The show usually comes 2.5 or 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Man, 2 hours for one act to be on stage, be it a band or a comedian or someone like you, Theresa, that says a lot. That's impressive. That is true dedication.
Yeah, and look, you can't hear a pin drop. You can hear a pin drop in these rooms, and it's amazing. There is no intermission. It's 2 hours, and the other thing is that Spirit talks about things like, I know what I said to you was life-changing, meant a lot to you, but I want your listeners to realize it's a million times more healing to you. And that's the thing that you witness. Spirit talks about things that there's no way I would know about, because that's what I need the souls of the departed to do, because there might be common messages, and anyone can say that. So they will validate it with something completely unique to that person. And oh, God. Let me tell you, this never happens in an interview. Your dad just said to me, he goes, and I need my son to know how proud I am of him.
Wow. All right, you got to stop. You got to stop.
All right.
Now he's going to cry. So I'm sure there will be a lot of
gosh.
tears, goosebumps, just an amazing experience. Teresa, when you come to the Coronado Performing Arts Center on October 3rd, tickets are on sale now and still available, but probably not for long.
Well, I think you guys are going to have to come down to the show and check it out. So you have something to talk about on October 4th.
Oh, obviously. I mean, we've got a whole new show ready to go.
Yes.
Lord have mercy. Theresa, I got nothing. I'm a bit taken back. I'm not gonna lie.
In a good way.
Oh, in a great way.
Yeah.
You know, like I've gone through. We've all gone through stuff, but when we can find out someone that had an impression on us, Jesus, that long ago. Mm-hmm. Well, Theresa, you not that I wasn't sold before, but
No,
I'm done now.
Listen,
now I need a drink.
It's not about being sold. It's about giving you that peace and comfort. And I always say if people leave knowing that their loved ones are still with them and they leave with a sense of peace, and if you leave with anything more than that, then I feel Spirit exceeded any expectation I ever would have had of them.
I don't think we've ever had a phone conversation go this way, ever. And I've been doing this for 18 years.
Theresa Caputo from TLC's Long Island Medium, thank you for spending some time with us this morning and for really making JV uncomfortable.
We'll see you on October 3rd.
Awesome. Can't wait to see you guys. Have a fantastic day.